So this out of the way, this out of the way. Remember what I told you about this? I'm gonna put it back, so I have to look for that later on. I'm gonna put this one back. So once we get this guy out, it's a fuel regulator.
We should be ready to take out
the
thing.
cap is gonna move. So let me put the screws back in so we don't have to search for them where they at later. And I'm gonna just snug it. The most important, don't get any debris inside the fuel line. So we're gonna cap all these ports. Make sure dirt doesn't get in there. So let me go get tape. Because if this stuff gets in there, any dirt, it's gonna plug up fuel injectors like nothing. That's one.
The one over there. Yeah.
Two.
How many are there? 3?
All the ports you open.
Yeah, 3, right?
You need to cap.
The one right there on the engine. Yeah.
This guy. Slippery.
Oil to expect.
No, it's
or gas.
gasoline.
Yeah.
Put this on it. Yeah. Okay. So this side is kept.
What about the one right there? Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna tape this one too.
Yeah.
Because that's another
I don't know.
fuel line. Tape just like this.
It's gonna be slippery as hell.
You're gonna have to do your best to keep that. Okay. So this side is done. So don't get crap in there. I think we gotta do this guy right here. So this guy looks like 2 bolts, 13 millimeters, but you got a big nut here. I don't think, yeah, that nut has to come off. This nut right here, because that's gonna hold us with this metal pipe. This metal pipe in place. First we're gonna have to remove this. Then we got 1 and 2, and after that we can try
Taking off.
we can try remove the whole cap and look inside. Oh, besides also this guy right here. This guy right here needs to come off too. I think it's a liquid there too. Some kind of liquid in there. This one's gonna have to trim. You see how cracks in here? Okay, so you can stop it for now. We gotta figure out. So next step we're doing right here. We're gonna see if we can remove this stuff. Pretty much everything disconnected. This is on the hose. That's gonna stay. So I got this nut right here. I use 3/4. That's a fuel line. Also, I got this one moving right now. You can see it. I got probably fuel is gonna be leaking. So now it's free. That's gonna move back probably. Now 2 bolts on top. 2 bolts on top, and this 13. Or 14?
For what?
I got
Try them both.
socket. We start with 13.
Looks like 13.
Looks like Mickey Mouse.
No, 14. No. Smaller then.
13. I had 12, but 12
Didn't fit.
it didn't want to fit.
So it has to be.
Has to be 12. We're gonna see in a minute.
Try 11 maybe.
Get 12 again on it. Yeah, it's 12. So put 13 back. So after those 2 bolts, few regulators come off, and once it's out, you can start removing the cap.
Why is this screw blue?
They put little Loctite on it. It's possible. One, and another one is in the back, which is you get in at an angle a little bit, force those hoses over, and you can do it 1, 2, 3. See, it started lifting itself. You can see it right here. It's already moving. Probably good idea change the gasket. If it's probably sitting. Always see. We can put the old gasket, but use high temperature silicone on those surface. Hello. See, it's moving.
Must be a third screw somewhere.
No, it's no third screw. It's holding on a hose right here. So you're gonna have to force a little bit. Ah, don't tell me you gotta take this apart. Ah, this is Mickey Mouse shit. Unless you can take those screws out. You see the Stark wrench?
Mm-hmm.
So once you take these screws out, you'll be able to slide it. So let me see if I can find a socket for this. A real small socket. And we take those screws out. I'll be back. Actually, it's a bolt. It's a small bolt. They're almost like a star. They're like a star wrench style stuff, you know. If they come out, it's gonna be a salvation. Otherwise,
How are they gonna come out though? Because isn't there...
how are they gonna come out? By using your hands
No,
and a ratchet.
that's not what I mean.
I know which that's not what you mean.
I mean...
And we're gonna know in a second. Because what I'm gonna do is
Yeah, but isn't there like something holding it from the bottom?
thread it.
Oh, it's just like a long stick?
See what's happening? See how they're moving? Look, zoom in. See how they unscrew? Bingo. See? And I'm gonna put the nut right back. That looks like new. Now the back one it's the same way.
Just a little bit harder.
Hopefully it moves. Okay, good. So now you know, they say don't try this at home. Try this at home. You can save money. And don't be afraid to get dirty.
Yeah, because they're probably
See?
gonna...
Right here. That's another one.
They're probably gonna make you spend like...
And I'm gonna put this back.
$4,000.
Okay. Now this is free now. The only thing I gotta see how much room I got. So, and what's in there. If it's some kind of some kind of system in there. I don't know how much room I got to move this out. Come on. It's some kind of body in there.
Oh, you can't see him.
Some kind of body in there goes in that hole. I wish I can move it on the side.
Try the other direction.
I'm gonna try.
My direction.
Oh, this hole's still attached. Hello. One more hole's attached. And that hole's also pain in the butt. Here you go. Got it off, see?
Oh shit.
I got it off. So now, don't lose this gasket, because that gasket has to go back. I'm gonna see if I can move
Wouldn't you want to cover that hole?
something out of the way. Probably I'm gonna disconnect this line. That thing is gonna be
Baleen.
but
Camera's about to die.
that's all right.
Both of them.
Okay, we're gonna have to figure out the way. Oh, this is moving. I have to figure out. Maybe I can. No.
Still at the oil?
This is, I think, fuel, and that sits in the oil inside the engine. It's a valve cover, so you're gonna have to tape it or something like this out of the way. So take a tape and tape this, because what you need to do is you need to get room for yourself to work on that thing. And once you get more room, easier it's gonna get. Okay, so now how long it took us? I would say maybe an hour, nice and easy, not knowing what the hell you're doing.
40 minutes.
So we came to the point when we got one more hose to remove, and we can start removing the valve cover. Once we remove the valve cover, we're gonna know what is this noise. What kind of noise was inside here. So done for now. You can stop it.